Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The continuation of yesterday's verse, which is وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. Yesterday we made an explanation from the beginning of the verse وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. Today we are continuing from أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ, which means I answer to the call of the supplicants whenever he calls upon me. That's what Allah the Almighty said. Now, ad-du'a itself is a way of worship, like the Prophet Muhammad said, ad-du'a'u huwa al-ibadah. That is, supplicating to God, seeking something from Allah the Almighty is a way of worshipping. It's a worship. So we need to know that. That is why one of the main conditions of answering a prayer, it should be that you are sincerely seeking whatever you are seeking for from Allah the Almighty. Okay, it should be that you are asking from Allah the Almighty. So, ujibu da'wata da'i idha da'an. Allah the Almighty says, He answers the call of the supplicant whenever he calls upon Him. So, all du'as are being accepted. All supplications that you do are going to be what? Accepted. But the acceptance of the supplications are in degrees. They are in degrees. The lowest degree is you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for something and He gives that particular thing to you. Or you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect you against something and He does that for you. This is the lowest degree of what? Supplicating to Allah. The supplication you do can also be answered in a way that it will be used to prevent some calamity which is coming upon you, which is even bigger than what you are requesting from Allah. So your prayer can also be answered in that way, and that is also a bit greater degree than the lowest. And then the last, which is the highest grade of acceptance of dua, is when you pray for something, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala leave that thing for you until the day of judgment. Like He gives you what you are seeking for with something on the day of judgment. Of course, that is the best, because whatever you'll be given in goodness on the day of judgment will never be compared to what you will get in this world. So all du'as, all prayers have been what? Accepted. But the acceptance of the prayers are given to you in degrees. Even though we see the lowest degree to be the best degree, because that is what we are seeking for and we wanted it immediately. Okay, so whenever it's not given to you, it means it's either being used to prevent some calamity that is coming to you, or it is being reserved for you on the day of judgment for it to be given to you, which is the best, because we are in this world because of the hereafter. So whatever good you will get out of the dua, which is been reserved for you till the day of judgment, that is the best thing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all our prayers. If not all prayers are being accepted, provided the prayer you do is not something that goes against the laws, or maybe which goes out of the scope of what you are supposed to pray for. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.